The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Bringing it back. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. So Arizona State's offense will get first crack at it today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every... in the back from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, and I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week, and their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting his...
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. The linebacker comes right up the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So Hawaii's offense will get the ball for the first time. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Davis will throw. Makes the catch. Breaks into the open. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The Rainbow Warriors in the hurry-up. Might be changing the route. From the red zone, looking for a space. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space.
It's such a good sign for your offense when your quarterback is this dialed in early in the game, right? On the RPO, wanted to throw it, nobody open, so he takes off running it himself and gets a big gainer. If I'm the coordinator and play caller, I'm finding more ways to get this guy running the football and keep this defense on their heels.
He gets it so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. And the Rainbow Warriors will go for it here on fourth down. On the move. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Levin. Gets it out quickly.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Oh, they're after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly.
Oh, it's out!
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Quickly complete. Oh, he's getting ahead of... Touchdown, Warriors! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
14, Arizona State, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Levin. Fires to the big fella. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep them.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Sun Devils send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. Get it out to the supersonic guy.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
They want to run this quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Bunch formation for these receivers. On the ground, it's Udo. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Sun Devils come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Levin. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt, wants to make a play. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. Pulls it in. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. To the air on first down. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up one quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back has it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete, trying a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be third down.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. Then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
To the air, it's Levin. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Sun Devils decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Now on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll send the tight end in motion. Going right to work up top. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Quarterback may change this route. Davis looking to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Hawaii. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Auburn had an impressive showing there on the Plains, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Bo Jackson is impressed with this one. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
I think the offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them every year. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes a catch down the right side. He's loose. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. He might want another play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going up top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Right on the money. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. The Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Finds his big tight end. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Davis will throw. Finds his big tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to quarterback keeper. And the Rainbow Warriors have a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it. Got his man on the right. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make...
Oh, they blocked the extra point. Now he can return this. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hamilton. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away, because not only are you getting it picked off, but he's returning it now down close to your goal line and setting his offense up in great field position.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Going for the goal line. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Grab behind the line. It's Moss. Turning it on. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Rushes on him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Got it in the middle. It's Butler. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
34, Arizona State, 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it set up on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Using his feet to buy time. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Fires to the tight end. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here.
And first down for the offense.
Davis looking to pass. The quick out. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Makes a connection. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do?
And the Sun Devils will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
The return is brought down.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Davis will throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium.
For the offense.
Going up top again. Quarterback extends the play. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Safe completion on the screen. Crosses the 40. Still on his feet at the 45. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Warriors! And the route is on.
man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there.
There he goes. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. To throw, it's Levitt. It's complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Udo. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Quick strike through the air for the score. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Might be calling a hot route. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Davis looking to pass. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The throw. He's got him. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle block.
He's going for the big play. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Hawaii. And the The stomping has commenced.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Quickly complete. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Moss.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Motion from the wideout. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Sun Devils are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
Snap to the back. Looking for space to the left. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Chunked it away just as he was hit.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. Davis will throw. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get it himself. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Running back searching for a hole. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up.
2nd down coming up.
Trying play action. Here's a heat. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
It'll be 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They're working that left side. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
25. And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Davis looking to pass. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Deep shot for the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have
Picked off to stop the threat. Got some room to run. And after the interception, the nifty return gets it back inside the 45-yard line.
And this QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize, they get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
To the air on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Hamilton. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down.
Here we go.
To the air on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Bringing the heat. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll knock him down. Tackle is made, but how about the toughness with this junior just standing in the fire and delivering the ball? To the air, it's Levitt. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time.
A shot toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on. You can grab, but you can't hold on. The defensive holding penalty will give this offense a 1st down. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, the quarterback has looked his way early, and he's looked his way often all game long. Now he's got over 150 yards when throwing to that guy.
firing to the right, complete. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Coming up, fourth down.
Direct snap. It's Udo. He will not get it. A fourth down stop. Defense as they try to salt this one away.
Offense is stopped.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Finding an escape route. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
The tackle is made.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
It's complete. Oh, he's got some space. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Pulls it in, it's White. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. On second and goal, he gets another chance. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Snagged out of the air. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they... everything just right with a big play coming. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
The Sun Devils need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out route. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. They bring the punter onto the field now.
7-yard line. Offense facing 4th down. Returner goes out of bounds.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Davis will throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This one's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. He uncorks one deep. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when